Thanks for visiting.
Bye. All right, we've got one more hour with Beekman for their big second-year anniversary, but can I show them, Rock? This is huge, ladies. Can I show them? Okay, so this is a big deal coming up for everybody. Nope. Yep. Oh, I'm right. Okay. So this is coming up in just a couple minutes. For those of you that like that apricot honey tea, one of everybody's favorites here. I love it too. It's very fresh, clean. In fact, I love all their fragrances. I have my favorite, but this one is that spa invigorating fragrance. This is their #2 best-selling product. It's their whipped body cream. This is $38, okay? For a couple dollars less than you can buy this, we're going to be including not one $15 bar of soap. What about 2 bars of soap? That's another $30. So we're at $58 right now. We're also going to be remember the wipes we were just talking about that sold out, right? We are also including wipes. We didn't stop there. We are also going to be including a lip balm. You get all of this for a couple dollars less than you can buy that body cream. I know it's a good deal, right? It's a super good deal and it's free shipping and handling. I think we only have like 2,000 of these left for the entire day. Okay, that's it. 38. What if I told you get all of this for like, is it $35 or $36? Should I blow the surprise? Oh, why not? Let's see. Okay, go ahead, show them. I can't keep a secret. I'm sorry. They're like, what are you doing? You're supposed to save this till the end. I can't. Look at it, $34.95. That's a good deal. That's a really good deal. This is $38. That's $15, that's $15, that's $8, that's $7. Think about it, for a couple dollars less than you can buy the full size of that whipped body cream, their #2 bestseller, you're going to receive their #1 bestseller, their #3 bestseller, and their #4. You get it all here today. Free shipping. I know I have to save some for the presentation, but if you have to go to bed, if you gotta get up early in the morning, it's coming up. It's coming up, I can't wait. And you know what? You can save even more money tonight by opening up the HSN card. So here's how you do it. Give us a call or go to hsn.com. We can help you out there, but you can take $40 off your very first purchase. Right? That's a great deal too. Okay, how do your lips feel behind the mask? Right? How many of us are saying, my gosh, my lips are so chapped, Amy. My lips are so dry. What can I do to hydrate my lips? Keep them moist, keep them plump. You can do that with our 6-piece assorted lip balm collection. You're receiving all 6 of these today. We've got this event priced. Each one of these about, I think these are, what, $8 a piece? Yeah. Let's share with everybody. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces that you receive here. They're $15 a piece. So, yeah, 15 times 6 is 90, correct? Okay, sorry. Whew, it's one of those days. I can't do math like that, Rocky. Okay, so here we go. Here's what you're going to receive today, and you're not choosing, all for $10.67. Starting off here, you get the Ylang Ylang. Nope, that's the Vanilla Absolute. Right over here, that's that beautiful Orange Blossom. Here's the Ylang Ylang in Tuberose. Okay, here's the Tint Color Lady. That's that beautiful, what we call the grapefruit, the honeyed grapefruit. Then next to that one, that's the Fresh Air. And then we have it for you in the Pure. So the only one that really has tint to it is that honeyed grapefruit. And it's a very subtle, subtle tint. They all come with their protective case, which I keep mine in because there's nothing worse than your lip balm getting gook around it. You know what I mean? Like right around here. So if you use it, then put it back in its little special tin here, then it keeps it nice and protected. So again, what I love about this is the entire assortment. So you're able to have some, give some to your, your children, whatever, but this is a different type of balm, isn't it, gentlemen?
It really is, because it's actually a lip therapy, because most of the balms and your lipsticks that you buy are just petroleum with some color added to it and some, or not color. And it really just coats the surface of your lip. It's not actually treating and nourishing the skin cell. So what we do is we use goat milk, and we use shea butter to actually nourish the skin cell of the lip, and then organic beeswax to seal in all that moisture.
And think about it, that is the difference. When you're using those petroleum sticks or those synthetic waxes, it's not actually helping nourish your lips, which is the problem. If your lips are dry, you need to nourish them.
And look at Lauren, our milkmaid, and she's applying the honey grapefruit, so you can see the beautiful little, just a blush of color
and look
that
at
it
how
gives.
moist her lips look, and I know you love this.
And I love what you say, Dr. Brent, when you say that it doesn't move all over with the mask. This is why
That's
I'm
right.
using just this now every day and the last 3 days here, because when I wear the mask, it doesn't fly all over your face. It stays right
That's
on my
right.
lips.
That's right. If you're using a lipstick, you've noticed your mask rubs it all over your face. But with this honey grapefruit with the subtle tint, that tint won't go off onto the mask and onto the rest of your face.
Well, and even if you're not wearing a lipstick, you're realizing how drying those masks are, because whether it's a cloth mask or a paper mask, when it's touching your lips, it's actually wicking the moisture away. Plus, wearing a mask, now you breathe through your mouth more than your nose, and that dries out your lips. So that's why we wanted to bring you this collection of the lip care, because really, sometimes people think lip care is more of a winter month thing, but now with the masks, it's like your lips are drying out like crazy.
And what I love about this 6-piece set, you're getting to try so many different flavors at one time, maybe some flavors that you've never tried before, is that when you're wearing a mask all day, and you know what, masks are annoying, but you know, we're doing it for the greater good. You have this pleasant little flavor sitting right there underneath your nose. So you've got the vanilla absolute, or you've got your honey orange blossom, or your honey grapefruit, or your ylang ylang, or your fresh air.
And you're getting all 6. Normally we offer like a trio and you have to get 3 of the same one, but now you're getting this entire 6 assorted set. Each comes with its own cardboard tube, decorative tube. And one of the other things I wanted to point out here, like last year, somebody asked us, they said, do you guys short the tube? And we're like, what does that mean? Well, apparently in the beauty industry, what's happening now with lipsticks and things is that they're filling up less of the tube, and you never notice because you just don't pay attention. But we always just want to show and prove that we do not short the tube. All the way down to the bottom is full of that luscious goat milk, the luscious shea butter, the beeswax to seal it in, top to bottom.
Look at that. That's such a good point. That's something really important to talk about, is a lot of times we don't realize what's in that tube and we may get a little gypped, right? The nice thing about this is these are full tubes. And I even have the one with the sunblock built into it. I forget, you know, the one
Hello
with the
Sunshine.
Yes. That's the one that I use every single day before I go outside, just to get that extra protection. And don't just put this on your lips, ladies, especially the one that's not tinted. Use this as a nighttime treatment before you go to bed. Put it on all the way around. I mean, I'm not kidding you. Before I'll go to bed, I put it all around my lips, because for some reason, while I'm sleeping, that's when I wake up and my lips are so dry first thing in the morning. So again, put this on.
It's because you snore so much.
I think maybe that's it. I don't know what it is. Why I wake up so sore. I'm like, what? Why are my lips this dry? Should be my nose if I snore, right? Not my lips. But it's true. Use it all around. You know, get the wrinkles on the outside of the lips as well. And you wake up, your lips are hydrated and soft. Because I think a lot of times it's a cycle. You know, we'll put on a great lip balm at night before we go to bed, but then we put on these long-wearing lip glosses and lipsticks during the day that suck the moisture out. Put this on first before you put on any other lipstick or any other lip product, and maybe not even wear a lipstick at all, especially when you're looking at that beautiful honey grapefruit. And when you were talking about wearing masks, my son said the other day to me, he says, I'm so glad, I forget the fragrance that it was, maybe it was fresh air. He said, I'm so glad I have that lip balm on because I had onions on my hamburger. He says, so I don't want to smell the onions in my mask all day.
Well, it's true. He's a very smart child.
Wonder where he gets it from. All right, we're going to say hello
I know exactly.
to another neighbor. Thank you. Rose is giving us a call this evening from New York. Welcome to HSN Neighbor. You're live on there. It's Amy, Josh, and Dr. Brent. How are you?
Hi, neighbor.
How are you?
Hi. We're good. We hear you love the lips.
Oh, I have bought everything that they sold. I got my daughter so bad that she actually says to me, Mom, I'm running out of body lotion. Mom, I'm running out of shampoo. Mom, she lives in Virginia. So what do? I buy the stuff from you guys and have it shipped out there.
Oh.
So smart.
You not only spoiled me, you spoiled my daughter. My friend actually said to me, my birthday is coming up. Why don't you order some Beekman stuff for me? I doesn't get any better.
See, you're showing
That's
the love.
wonderful. And I just have
every product that I have used and everybody has used, because I share. Everybody has been thrilled with it. So I live about an hour and a half away from you guys. Is the Mercantile open?
Yes, the Mercantile is open every day, Wednesday through Sunday, 10 to 6. Wednesday through Sunday, 10 to 6, we're open.
Oh, thank you so much, Rose. Hopefully you'll be able to go ahead and visit them. So it's Wednesday through
We'd
Sunday.
love to have
Thank you.
you.
We'd love
10
to
to
see people.
6. Thank you so much, Rhonda. Or Rose, excuse me, not Rose. Is it Rhonda or Rose? Rose, thank you so much, Rose. Have a wonderful rest of your week. Okay, bye-bye. All right, we're gonna be moving it on. Continue ordering those lips, but now, ladies, the time has come. We finally get to talk about the apricot and honey tea collection. This was very popular earlier on. I think we sold, how much did you say, Rocky, 300? 700 from a mention. It's because I let the secret out. I am not a good secret keeper. Don't ever tell me, hey, Amy, don't say this but I will say it. I can't help it, especially when it's something good like this. All right, here it is, the apricot and honey. This is their #2 best-selling product. This is a full size of that pure whipped body cream. That's $38. We're also going to be giving you their #1 bestseller, which is the Amazing Soap. So right here, there's that full size $15 value of the apricot and honey soap. Not one, we're gonna give you 2. So that's $38 and $30. We're at $68 right here. Look at our price, $34.95. If you missed out on it, we're also going to be including a full wipe. So you're also going to receive 30 wipes. That's another $7. We didn't stop there. We're also including that gorgeous lip balm in the apricot and honey. So that's another $8. You get absolutely everything today. 38, 15, 15, 8, $7. You get it all today for $11.65. Are you kidding? This is their big second anniversary special that they put together for us ladies. There you can see it in black and white. It's an $83 value. That's a huge deal that we're able to put together for everyone, right? I'm so glad we have some of these available for everybody because the apricot and honey tea, this is that beautiful, romantic spa. It's very fresh, it's very clean, it's also invigorating. And what I love is the minute that you step in the shower, again, this is all clean beauty, no residue on your skin. Your skin is soft and hydrated, no residue around the tub or shower. So that's their #1 seller. They're gonna give you their #2 seller. And this is that beautiful pure goat milk. That's that whipped body cream. So again, your skin recognizes it, it drinks it right in. It's beautiful, it's soft. And again, I love that fragrance of that apricot, it's beautiful. So again, that's $38. That's their #2 best-selling product. Their #3 bestseller is right here in the wipes. So you're also going to get those wipes, a 30-pack, and then you get the lip balm. You get it all today for under $35. Open up that HSN card. It allows you, if you want to take $40 off your very first purchase. So okay, 1,000 gone already.
Is it?
Just in this hour, 1,000. There's 1,500
Well, this
left.
is it's better than a Beekman Today special.
I think it's better than a Beekman Today special.
And before we go into what makes BTS, before we get into the benefits of every single one of these items that you're getting here, I do have to remind everybody, some of you already know this, that the apricot honey green tea scent is retiring. Now, it would cause such an outrage when we decided to retire the apricot honey green tea. We only retire things because we have to come up, we come up with new scents, and so we have to make room for them. That we decided that once a year, here on HSN exclusively, not in our Mercantile, not on Beekman1802.com, our website, only here on HSN will you be able to get the apricot honey green tea, but only one time a year. So you can see this is not on auto ship. You have to pick it up now if you love it. If you're gonna wanna stock up on your apricot honey green tea up until next year, then you gotta scoop it up right now.
And this is the first time in history that Brent has actually caved on a retirement plan for a scent. Like, people were so up in arms about this that we're like, okay, we'll bring it back one time a year for the honey apricot. And for those of you who don't know this scent, we call it our spa scent because it truly is like going to a 5-star spa. Or, sometimes when you walk by a spa in the mall or somewhere and it has the door open and you get that amazing whiff of its citrus blossom of the apricot. It's the green tea, so a little grounding earthiness, and then the honey, which has that sweetness. It really smells like going to the spa. So that's what the scent is. And you know, as we said, we were going to retire it. I have to, right now, I just want to say that Brent makes all the retirement decisions, not me.
Oh,
so
don't
blame
throw
him for everything.
But when we put together these BBTSs, and again, just look, you're getting 5 pieces for $34.95. And when we put together these BBTSs, we always try to put in the product so that you understand the power of the cleansing benefits of the goat milk and the power of the moisturizing benefits of the goat milk. And we're going to explain how that happens. When you're cleansing with the goat milk, like with the bar soap and getting these creamy, dreamy whipped cream lather.
The reason it's so amazing because it has the same pH as your skin. The goat milk has the same pH, so it's not stripping, it's moisturizing, it's hydrating. It's got the vitamins and minerals and the lactic acid. So even though it's a bar soap, and people are always a little wary of bar soap, it's super hydrating, super moisturizing.
And the same thing with the wipes. You're going to get all of that gentle cleansing with the wipes because the goat milk has the same pH as human skin. So there, you're getting 2 half-pound size bars of the triple milled goat milk soap, and you're getting a 30-count pack of wipes.
Okay, we've got a quick little update for everybody. There are 900 of these left. But that doesn't take into consideration so many of you ordering this, close to 500 of you ordering this. So if you want to pick this up, this is last call on this. So we were supposed to spend another 8 minutes on, that's not going to happen. So $38 for the full size of that whipped body cream, $30 for, it's not 1, it's 2. Again, at the half-pound triple milled goat milk bars. These are oversized bars. These aren't the palm size, these are the oversized bars. So these bars are $15 a piece, you get 2 of them. So just those 3 products, their #1, #2 seller, you're at $68. We're also going to give you the wipes, and then you also get the lip balm. So final chance to pick it up. It's $11 and change to get it home, but we're gonna welcome in another neighbor. In fact, Pat's giving us a call from Illinois. Welcome to HSN, Pat. You're live on the air. Hello, neighbor. We're glad you're shopping with us. It's Amy, Dr. Brett, and Josh Purcell. How are you?
Hi, neighbor.
And hi, Amy.
Hi. We're glad you're shopping tonight.
So glad to talk to you.
Oh, it's our pleasure. I'm glad you're shopping tonight. And I hear you're a big fan of the apricot honey tea.
Oh my God, I was so sad when I heard a while back they were going to retire it, but I just heard the good news that you're going to come back once a year with it.
Yay, yes we are.
Exclusive to HSN.
Well, I'm telling you, I thought you guys were going crazy when you said you were retiring it. I thought it was such a popular scent, and I love it. And I actually bought 4 different packages today of the honey and the apricot and honey tea.
Smart lady.
Oh, good for you, Pat.
Well,
you know,
it really is a great fragrance, but I do like the other ones. I like the pure goat milk as well, and I did buy the cuticle serum today. I've never tried that. I tried the cream, so
we
that's
just sold
new.
out of it. I'm glad, Pat, that I didn't mean to interrupt you. I'm glad that we were able to go ahead and give everybody a chance to pick up your fragrance. So we should call that the Pat fragrance because she loves it so much.
The Pat, she bought them all up. But Pat, let me just ask you, since we've got you on the phone, what difference has the goat milk soap made in your skin since you started using it?
Oh, can I be honest with you? I really love the soap. And matter of fact, can I give a real quick shout out to my sister Joyce? I got her hooked on all of this as well.
All right, Joyce.
I love how creamy it is. And just today, I was using your the face wash bars. Oh my God, how creamy! And it just makes you feel good. I just love it.
Yes, the triple milk bars.
Oh.
Yes, yes.
I'm so glad you were able to.
I am a very, I'm somewhat skeptical about products. I'm like, okay, it's a bar soap or it's soap white. But truth be told, it is just wonderful. And that face wash was just wonderfully creamy.
Yay. Oh, I'm so
That's
glad
right.
I'm so glad you fell in love with it, Pat. They're moving us along. It was so nice chatting with you. And a shout out to your sister. We appreciate you, Pat. Take good care. Have a great week. Bye-bye. All right, we're moving on.
Thank you.
Now, we did sell out of that set. I have another surprise for our ladies. We found something else we're gonna share with you in a moment. But first, I wanna let everybody know this is your last chance at this event price because it's their big finale show for their 2-year anniversary on the 8-piece collection here. These are the half-pound bars of soap. So you receive all of the fragrances: Vanilla Absolute, full size. Pure goat milk, honey and oat, honey and grapefruit, ylang-ylang tuberose, sweet grass, honey orange blossom, and last but not least, fig leaf. So again, you're not choosing, you get all of these today. They're #1 top seller at almost 50% off. So it's our final quantity. These are $15 a piece. You get all of them for $64. So open up that HSN card. You can take $40 off, which brings us down to $24. So gentlemen, this is where it all began. I love talking about this. I've never seen you do a set like this. And I think it's important to stress. Go ahead.
Yeah, we never have done a set of these eight of our full-size giant bars in an assorted pack.
And we did it just for our anniversary. And you heard a neighbor who, I think the very first neighbor who called in during the show with Amy tonight, she picked up this because her favorite, she usually uses our pure fragrance-free, which is the very first bar we ever made. And she said, you know what, I just wanted to expand my horizons and see if I liked any of the other scents. And that's what's really great about this set is you're getting 8 full size, over ½ pound size bars of soap. If you were just using these on your own, this would be a year's worth of your soap easily. And it's not just about cleansing, it's about what it's doing to your skin. It's helping you eliminate all those unnecessary chemicals from your cleansing. And if you have underlying skin issues, tightness, dryness, angry skin, you're going to notice the difference after the very first use.
Look at this lather. I mean, we can tell you all the amazing things that, you know, that it has the same pH as your skin, that has the vitamins and minerals, the lactic acid. We can tell you all the amazing things, but it really just feels like it looks. It's that rich, hydrating, moisturizing, creamy goodness that is unlike the bar soaps that you grew up with, the bar soaps that you maybe stopped using years ago because they were too drying and made your skin feel 2 sizes too tight. This is moisturizing. You get out of the bath or the shower and you have to think, do I even need to moisturize on top of this? Because you walk away so hydrated.
That's right, and you will notice the difference, that goat milk difference after the very first use. And let's go through the scents really quickly.
Because you're getting all of these. Normally when you see a bunch of soaps, you've got to choose, but you're getting all of these.
So you're getting the pure, completely fragrance-free. This is the bar that started it all, the bar that I gave my old boss, Martha Stewart, and she said, you should start a company. And then next to that, we have the Vanilla Absolute using real Madagascar vanilla. Then we have the sweetgrass, rosemary, and mint essential oil, the honey grapefruit, the honey orange blossom, the honey and oats, which is my favorite. We use real colloidal oatmeal here, which gently exfoliates, so that's an exfoliating bar. Then you've got the ylang-ylang and tuberose, which is Amy's favorite, and then the voluptuous fig. You're getting all 8. Each bar is triple milled goat milk soap, over ½ pound of delicious soap for your skin.
And of course, you know, one of the #1 questions we're getting right now, does Beekman soap kill the virus? Yes, all soap and water kill the virus, but not all soap is hydrating and moisturizing like the goat milk. And just as important as what we put in it is what we don't put in it. There's no parabens, no sulfates, no phthalates, no petrochemical byproducts, none of those ingredients that are in other bars of soap that damage, tighten, dry, and make your skin red. We don't have any of that. Pure, clean beauty.
Gosh, there's nothing like, I'm making as much, I'm trying to keep up with you, Josh. I can't, I mean, you are the master, he is the master bubble maker, but I just want to let everybody know, I don't even have the soap in there. I just rubbed it on there and then I'm just kind of working it around. That's the beauty of this. It's so pure because when you triple mill it, that's why this soap never gets, think about the old bar soaps of yesteryears, right? And they would get mushy sitting there, right, at the edge of the tub, or your mom would have, my mom had the pretty soaps we weren't allowed to touch. They sat there as balls of, I don't know what, but you weren't allowed to touch the pretty soaps. And if you ever did touch the pretty soaps, right, sitting there, they would get mushy and that, and then she knew you used the pretty soaps that you weren't supposed to use, right? Don't use the pretty soaps. And because these are triple milled, you get rid of all of that water, so you're left with all that goat milk goodness.
Yes,
that's absolutely right.
And when you get that gloopy, gooey stuff in your bars of soap, that is actually the petrochemical byproducts. It's oil. It's sort of like Vaseline. It's that, you know, it's the gloop. And so we don't use the petrochemical byproduct, so you never get the slimy sliver at the end.
And think about this, Amy. You know, we've talked about the hair care tonight. We've talked about the moisturizer and the body cream. We're talking about the soap. If you switch to only Beekman in your shower, where you're only using our moisturizer, you're only using our hair care, you're only using our soap, you will never again have soap scum ring in your bathtub. Because what causes soap scum ring is the petroleum byproducts in all of your other beauty products, and that petroleum slides off of your skin, adheres to your tub. Now think how hard you have to scrub to get that soap scum off. That's what you're leaving behind on your hair. It's what you're leaving behind on your skin. And that's why those chemicals are so damaging to the skin and really can make your skin so angry, because they're sitting there against your skin.
Right? I know. Okay, ladies, less than 2,000. So if you want to pick it up, nothing else like it. This was done just for their anniversary. Again, you're not choosing. So you get the Vanilla Absolute, that's $15. The Pure Goat Milk, $15. The Honey and Oats, $15. The Honey Grapefruit, guaranteed to make you 66% less grumpy, proven by Josh himself. The Langy Lane Tuberose, the Sweetgrass, the Honey Orange, the Fig Leaf. Think about it. It's like you buy 5 and then you get the other 3 for free. So again, if you want to pick it up and save even more money, open up the HSN card, because when you do, you can take $40 off that price, which brings it down to $24. So it's a special that we're running. Open that card by giving us a call or going online and applying that way. But we're going to say hello to a new neighbor. Carol's giving us a call from Arizona this evening. Carol, welcome to HSN Neighbor. You're live on the air. It's Amy, meet Josh, and Dr. Brent. Hi.
Hi, neighbor.
Hi, neighbor.
Hi, neighbors. I just have to tell you something that goes right along with the soaps, the bar soaps.
Yes.
I ordered those one time, and I ordered the Lang Lang, the Sexy Sexy, for myself, pretty much. My husband loves it. He said it's just a nice scent, even for a guy, and he said, what I'm so impressed with is we have no scum residue on the tiles in our shower anymore. He said, I used to have to scrub and scrub. So you're right. I mean, it leaves nothing. It's just everything's so nice and clean. The lip balm he likes also because there's no petroleum jelly in that. I have the hand cream. And the hand cream is very good in Arizona because especially now with the COVID-19, we're washing our hands all the time. Plus it's dry out here. It's very hot and dry out here. So our hands are staying very nice and clean, and it just, the skin feels so good. You're not all dried out. I just love your products. I just love your products. I just have to tell you that my husband is impressed with everything.
I love it. I love that you share with your husband. I love that he's a Beekman, because everybody benefits from the goat milk. And I love that he's sexy, sexy too.
I know, a sexy, sexy
You are a
couple.
lucky lady.
It's true. It's rare we get the sexy, sexy Beekmans. I love it, Carol. Thank you so much for shopping with us.
Oh,
Bye, Carol.
Thank you, Carol.
so much. And take good care of yourselves, guys, because we need you.
That's right. Thank
Will you do
Carol.
the same thing? Because we need you.
Well, you know I'm washing my hands.
We need each other as neighbors, so thank you, Carol. Take good care.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
All right, we can see we've got 3 minutes left in this, and that's it. From $120 to $64. This is what we need right now. This is what we're washing our hands now more than ever, right? You know, you want your children to have this. You have this in your bathroom. You have it downstairs in the kitchen. We all need to have the soaps. And again, you can wash your hands. I tell my son saying happy birthday twice to make sure that he gets rid of all the germs and everything. So today you get you get all of this soap. Think about this. So and plus I've got a big surprise coming up for everybody in just about 5 minutes away. So stick around for that. But this is a huge deal and something we need right now. Think about when school starts, this would make a great teacher's gift. You know, it's a way to start the year off right. So again, you get Vanilla Absolute, the Pure, the Honey and Oat, the Honeyed Grapefruit, the Langy Lane Tuberose, the Sweetgrass, the Honey Orange Blossom, and then the Voluptuous Fig. You get them all today for $21.33. I love how neighbor by neighbor, the way that the Beekman have grown so much is because it's you our customer who says, you know what, I love this, I'm gonna give it to my aunt. Oh, I love this, let me give this to my mother. We share as neighbors, and hence their company has just exploded. And we love them so much here at HSN because it's clean beauty. Just like our last caller said, you know what, she doesn't have the soaps come anymore. She loves the Langy Lang, that sexy tuberose there. It's beautiful, it's to me, yes, men can wear that because you do have the ylang ylang. The tuberose is just kind of that little dry down to it. I love the fragrances. And we're gonna get rid of all of those chemicals on our skin, on our bodies. So again, last call goes out on this. We're gonna sneak in one more quick neighbor call. Ann is giving us a call this evening from Ohio. Ann, welcome to HSN Neighbor. You're live on there. It's Amy, Josh, and Dr. Brent.
Hi, neighbor.
Thank you. Thank you. I just wanted to tell you, I bought these soaps for my little 2-year-old granddaughter when I have her over here, and she's taking a bath. She'd rather play with the soap and say bubbles when she's playing with them instead of playing with the toys in the tub. And then I have a 7-year-old grandson who had a skin issue, and the medication he was on didn't work. I know this is not a medical disclaimer, but when I gave him the whipped body cream, he keeps asking me, he says, Grandma, do you have any more of that goat cream? He says, because I don't have any more of those issues. My skin doesn't itch anymore. So you guys are phenomenal. You're genuine, just like your products. I have almost everything of yours, and you guys are just phenomenal. And I bless you guys both.
Oh, Ann, thank you.
Well,
That's
thank
so
you.
Sweet.
We're happy to have you in the neighborhood, and you know what we love is that you're raising the next generation of Beekman. So long after all we're gone, those people are still going to keep Beekman alive. It's going to keep making sure that the products get made so that they can help more and more neighbors. So we really appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere, Brent.
Yeah.
You might not get to decide.
Thank you so much, Ann. Of course, we can't make any medical claims, but I'm glad it helped your grandson. So continue ordering this as we get to wrap this up. Remember, you're not choosing. You receive all of the fragrances, okay? We have a huge surprise just added to our show because everything is in sellout quantity. We're basically selling out of everything. If you want the shimmer soaps, they're right over here, and you're going to receive over here for the shimmer soaps. I think this is a set of 4, correct me if I'm wrong. It is a set of 4. So you just choose here, do you want the Stardust, which is that beautiful soft pink pearl? Do you want 4 of the Moonshine, which gives you a silver finish? Or do you want 2 Moonshine and 2 Stardust, where you get 2 of each? It's up to you, it's $14. I love the way that these fit, and it almost does look like a gemstone, right, gentlemen?
That's right, and what makes these soaps special is they're still packed with the goat milk, but they're both exfoliating bars. So they gently exfoliate the skin, and that's why we call them the shimmer bar, because they polish your skin by gently exfoliating. They're both the same formula, but the Moonshine is a powdery iris scent, and the Stardust is a jasmine and vanilla musk scent. So they're both the same. So the best thing is to get the combo where you get 2 of each.
I'm with you on that. Okay, yeah, get 2 Moonshine and then go ahead and get the 2 Stardust. So you can pick the pack of 4 if you want, or you can get 4 and 4. So I'm glad you're able to order those. Okay, we've got a big special coming up, ladies. We kind of saved it for last, but it's a huge deal. It's better than a Beekman Today special right after this.
32nd anniversary. The Beekman boys, y'all are so cute. Not as cute as those little goats, but cute. I love you guys, and I'm so happy you're here at HSN. So keep hitting it out of the park. You guys are awesome, and everybody in my family uses goat milk soap, goat milk everything. I love Beekman. Happy anniversary.
That's right, I can't believe 2 years since we launched Beekman 1802. I'm Amy Morrison. I'll be shopping with you for the next, 25 minutes. We've got a lot that we want to share with you. This is their big second year anniversary that we have some great deals for you. And speaking of great deals, okay, are you ready? Can I do it now, Rocky? Okay, right here. Their #2 best-selling product, like I said earlier, is that beautiful whipped body cream. This is $38, okay? Here it is, full size. #2 bestseller, here it is in the honey grapefruit. Guaranteed to make you 66% less grumpy. We're also going to be including a full size $15 of the vanilla, is that vanilla? Yes, vanilla absolute. So again, we were just talking about those bars, that's $15. So 38, 15, right? We didn't stop there. We're also going to be including the pure goat milk, and then this is the beautiful wipes, so that's another $7. Did I put that? Okay, and then we're also going to be including a full pure goat milk lip balm. All right, are you guys ready for this? You get the entire kit today for $39.50. 3 interest-free credit card payments of $13.17. So think about this. This is $38 for $1.50 more. If you missed out on our last special, we're gonna give you a full size of the Vanilla Absolute Goat Milk Soap Bar, the lip balm, and the face wipes. All free shipping and handling today. So you get another better than Beekman Today's special set that the gentleman put together. How many of these do we have left, Rocky? Okay, so this one we've got 2,000. We sold 2,100 or 2,200 of our last set. So we kind of snuck this in just for our ladies if you missed out on that set. And I think, again, this has something for everyone. Your #1 bestseller, your #2 bestseller, your #3 bestseller. We love these kits. They're all full-sized.
That's right. And what I love about the Favorite Things kit is that you're getting to try 3 different scents or non-scents with the Pure and 4 different products. And as Amy said, you're getting to try the #1 selling product in the whole line, the bar of soap. The #2 selling product in the entire line, the Whipped Body Cream. The #3 selling product in the entire line, the face wipes. And when you get this kit home, especially if you're brand new to Beekman, you will understand why Beekman 1802 is the #1 beauty line on all of HSN. It's because of that goat milk difference.
And again, it's got the top classic scent. So it's got the honey grapefruit, which everyone knows is my favorite, my absolute favorite. And then the vanilla, which is I think that's like a #2 or #3 top scent. The vanilla, which uses the real Madagascar vanilla. So the whipped body cream, the full size bar of soap. And then the wipes. Now the wipes are in Pure, so those are unscented, which means they're great for kids. They're mean for people who are sensitive to fragrance, or if you want to wear a perfume on top of it. That's the Pure. And then also the lip balm is in Pure, so that's unscented too. But the entire kit, all your favorite things, from the whipped body cream with the goat milk that has the same protein structure your skin drinks it in, to the bar of soap, the vanilla bar of soap.
And I almost,
look at how excited he is.
Hi, you gotta get up there.
Are you crazy excited too? You're like, what is this? Is this a surprise?
They can't see him because the thing is blocking. Oh. There he is.
Was this a surprise?
Yeah, it was a surprise. You know, I'm actually excited that 5-piece apricot honey tea sold out so that we could sneak this one in, because I know that there are probably a lot of people out there who are not yet Beekman neighbors. Maybe you've been watching us several times since on our appearances on HSN, but you've never actually committed to trying the goat milk difference. But now, only because the apricot honey tea set sold out, do we bring you the Favorite Things set? So if you've been on the line, like, should I try the goat milk? Should I not try the goat milk? This is a set where you're gonna get to try the top 3 selling items in the line and the top 3 different scents in the line, with the Pure, with the honey grapefruit, with the vanilla absolute, with the body cream, with the face wipes, with the soap, with the lip balm. You're gonna really understand the goat milk difference that you've heard people talk about nonstop for the past 2 years.
It's true, and I'll tell you, this is it, ladies. We are really busy right now. You can see we've already 700 ordered. Wow, and we just started talking about this. So again, this is a huge kit. It's a big savings. So you're putting together, again, 1, 2, 3, 4-piece set here. So again, this is their top sellers. This is the best of the best, everybody's favorite. So if you're saying, I don't know where to begin with Beekman, where should I start? Get number 1, number 2, and number 3 top seller. And then you're also going to get the lip balm here. So 38, 15, 7, 8. So again, it's another great offer that we have for you, and this is what we need right now. We need to be washing our hands, we need to be hydrating. We need to be taking care of our hands when we're out and about. We need to be hydrating our lips because we're wearing those masks. So we've got about 4 or 5 minutes or sell out, whatever happens first, but we're gonna say hello to Joyce, another neighbor from Illinois. Welcome, Joyce, you're live on there. It's Amy, Dr. Brett, and Josh. How are you?
Hi,
neighbor.
I'm great. How are you doing?
We're great.
Great.
I just wanted to tell you that I've just been using Beekman now since the beginning of the year, I would say. My sister Pat, also from Illinois, had started me on it recently, and she started me using the hand soap, which I absolutely love. It just lathers up so much. I've also used the body cream also, and also the lip balm, and she got me started on the face wipes too. I just love your products.
Oh, this is the perfect set for you then.
Exactly.
I just saw it. It sounds great.
Oh, you know what? There is a
And what do you
big
love-
difference. I was just gonna say there's a difference between their line than any other line, right, Joyce?
Oh, for sure. And I also love, because I'm very sensitive to different fragrances, so I love you have the pure, the pure goat, pure milk.
Yes. So that way it doesn't interfere with anything else, any of your other fragrances. I'm so glad,
Exactly.
Joyce, that you found them here at HSN and that you've shared the love with other neighbors. So thank you so much, Joyce. You take good care. Okay,
Thank you.
bye-bye.
Thank you, Joyce.
Bye, Joyce.
Thank you.
I love that both she and her sister use the
Yes,
product.
yes.
See, and it's a family affair. I love it. My husband loves them. My son loves them. My mother and dad are obsessed with the bars. Again, it makes a big difference. So right now, as we are caring for our bodies more than ever, you know, we're really being cautious of what we're using, as we should be. We need to start washing more often. We've got it for you in a bar, again, not leaving any residue. It's not getting into that soap ooky gooky. You know how when you used to have them sitting out, the bars, they would get mushy and all that. That never happens with this because it's triple milled. You're also going to receiving a beautiful, look at this pure whipped. Look how gorgeous this texture is. It absorbs so quickly into your skin. It's not thick, it's not heavy, it's super emollient though, never tacky on the skin. That's $38, and that's in that beautiful honey grapefruit. So again, that's $38. The bar is $15, the wipes are $7, and then you also get the lip balm. So again, we're wiping on the go more than ever. You're also going to receive the lip balm there. That's a full size too. So then that way we're wearing the masks. It's kind of like, wait a minute, how do I hydrate my lips through the mask? You've got the entire collection, so we've got about a minute or sell out. And again, it's number 1, number 2, number 3, and then the lip balms have got to be close at number 4, right?
I think they alternate between 4 and 5.
Yeah,
Okay.
sometimes the hand lotion is up there, and sometimes the lip balm, they go back and forth.
Well, I'm
But
glad.
you know,
Go ahead.
yeah, but again, you know, what we're saying is that you're getting to try so many different things here. You're getting to understand the cleansing power of the goat milk. It has the same pH as human skin, and the moisturizing power of the goat milk. Your skin drinks it right in and never leaves you feeling greasy, and that's so powerful, that goat milk delivery system.
I'm kind of sad. This is one of our second anniversary bundles. This is our final
This is the
show.
last
Last few
bundle of our
minutes.
anniversary.
Can we
I
sneak
know.
something else in?
We are. Well, I've got another surprise. We've got something else we're going to be talking about. Don't you worry, gentlemen. We're not done yet. We've got a couple more surprises for everyone celebrating their 2nd year anniversary. But Leslie Ann is standing by because she's ready to start a brand new day with a brand new Today Special. Hi, Leslie.
Absolutely, Miss Amy. And I wanted to ask you and the boys, how'd you sleep last night? Because if you didn't get the best sleep, time to upgrade and refresh. We've got a brand new Today Special from South Street Loft coming up next. And we took one of HSN's #1 most highly rated mattresses and upgraded it with Cool Max technology. So you're gonna stay cool and dry. It's gonna be moisture wicking. It's gonna be the best night's sleep. It's coming with a 10-year warranty. They're all made in the US. And wait till you see the price. Little curious? You're gonna have to wait and stay up with me tonight. So I'll see you in about, 15 minutes.
Thank you, Leslie Ann, because my sleep was not good last night. I was up, I have this stupid allergy going on. You know what it's like, Leslie. You got 3 boys. Yeah, but what is it like to have a bed by yourself? Does you ever have the bed by yourself?
Never.
No.
Never, not in 10 years, Amy Morrison. There'll be time for that someday.
Exactly, but you know what? We won't complain. I'll take it any single day, right? All right, stick around for Miss Leslie. She's got a great evening in store for you, but we're wrapping up our big 2nd-year anniversary, because again, it's anniversary month at HSN, so this is 2 years with Beekman 1802, and one of my favorite products to talk about is their Whip Body Cream. And this is a huge offer that we have for everybody. Final chance, okay? One of the Whip Body Creams, you know, ladies, we love them. One is $38. Big customer pick. One of their top sellers. In fact, this has 1,395 reviews. One of these is $37. We're gonna give you a second one for $1 less. These are all full size. So last chance to go ahead and pick this up. I do believe, yes, we do have these on auto ship. Don't forget, last Wednesday, Tina and myself hosted HSN's Beauty Customer Choice Awards, and this one for Best Body Cream. So let me take you through what we've got here. This is the Arcadia fragrance. Don't forget, you get 2 of them. Then down here, I believe this is our beautiful Ylang Ylang and Tuberose. We have it for you in the honey grapefruit. We then have it for you in the apricot and honey tea. Then right there, we've got voluptuous fig. Right next to that one, we've got it for you in the white water. That's a rare scent that we ever have available. Then up here is the sweetgrass. There's the oak moss, which I know is another one that's going to be retiring. There's that fresh air, which is that clean, invigorating smell. The vanilla absolute. So again, if you love that Madagascar vanilla. The pure, which has 0 fragrance to it. And then for those of you that wake up grumpy and you want to stop waking up grumpy, there's the honey grapefruit, guaranteed to make you 66% less grumpy. So we do have some more fragrances. Do we have more fragrances? No, they sold out. Okay, that's all we have. All right, so remember, $1 less than you can buy one, we're gonna give you 2. So gentlemen, why do you think this is your #2 top seller? Because I can talk about the absorption, the feel, the smell. It's great on my son's skin, my husband's skin. Everybody loves these. Because even though it is a whipped body cream, you think cream's heavy, tacky, these absorb so quickly into your skin. There's no tacky residue. Your hands are beautifully hydrated all day long. Like I said, even though it's thick, it's still not tacky on the skin.
That's right, it's not heavy on the skin because of the goat milk difference. Goat milk has a very similar structure to human milk, so your skin recognizes it and drinks it in, and that's why it doesn't feel greasy or heavy, because so many times as we've gotten older, you know, we trade up to a more luxurious body cream because we think we need all that extra moisture, and we think, okay, well, the trade-off is that to get all that moisture, I have to feel greasy, or my skin looks shiny, or, you know, I have to wait, you know, half an hour before I can get dressed or get into bed because my sheets are gonna stick to me. You will never experience that with the goat milk, because even though there's argan oil and shea butter and goji berry and milk thistle and grapeseed extract and aloe and mango butter, all of those great ingredients in here, because we put them in the goat milk delivery system, your skin just drinks it in, so you're never left feeling greasy. Now, you can use this on the areas that you are crepey areas, you know, on your neck or maybe on the back of your arms, on the really dry patches like your elbows or your heels. It's gonna make every bit of it feel like silk, like really, like silk. It feels amazing.
And that really is the difference. I mean, Lauren, you've been using the Whip Body Cream for almost 2 years now.
For 2 years.
Does it ever leave you feeling sticky?
There is no better body cream. Hands down, there is no better. No, it's luxurious, it soaks into your skin, it keeps your skin moist without ever feeling like you're gonna ever get sheets wet, or it just absorbs into your skin.
It does.
And then it lasts all day.
It does.
Yeah, that is the truth. Your skin completely soaks it up. It doesn't leave it sticky. It doesn't leave it tacky. I always say the test is, you know, if you put it on at night and then you get into bed, does your sheet go down to the bottom with you? If you're using another body cream your sheet sticks
Or you
and
put
goes
on
down
your
the bottom.
jeans. Have you ever, like, you get out of the shower and, and you put on all your lotion and then you try and put jeans on. Especially
Dude,
the
that
skinny
doesn't feel
jeans.
good.
Those skinny jeans aren't going on, ladies, right? Because they're competing with all.
Well, and especially like
ours soaks right in. Our body cream literally soaks in. That's the difference. And I ask people to kind of visualize for a second. If I had 2 bowls of water right here, and I poured oil in one of them, because most body creams are oil-based. They're petroleum oil-based or mineral oil-based. If I pour oil into that water, it floats on the top. Remember, your skin is 64% water. That's why those other lotions are sitting on top and making your skin feel greasy.
Now think about this. If you had a bowl of water and you poured milk into it, what would happen? The milk,
that goat milk diffuses
the whole bowl
all the way
becomes
through.
milky.
And that's what it does with your skin. 64% water, that milk diffuses into your skin. And that's why it actually is working. It's not just creating an oil slick on top of your skin.
Now, especially this time of year when it's so humid outside and so hot, the last thing that you want to do is have something heavy and suffocating on your skin, and you will never feel like that with this body cream because your skin just drinks it right in.
It's so true. That's such a good analogy. I love how you were talking about, you're right, if you take a bowl of water and you pour oil, what happens, right? They don't mix. You take water and you throw it and you pour in goat milk, it mixes. It makes so much sense. And I see why so many of us are absolutely in love, crazy in love with these, because even though you look at this and you think, oh my gosh, it's thick and heavy, it's not. Your skin does drink it right in. It really is a miracle cream. So I want to let everybody know, you're not seeing the FlexPay, but it is there. It's 3 interest-free credit card payments of $12.33. That's single ship or auto ship. So I apologize, it's not on our screen. A lot of our ladies are asking, is this available on auto ship? Yes, it is. And the FlexPay will be at the bottom of your screen. So you'll see that, it'll say $12.33. Don't forget, this is their #2 top seller. So let me go through the fragrances, then we're gonna say hello to another neighbor. So we've got the Arcadia, something very limited. And then I'll start over here and we'll go across right here. That's a beautiful, Langy Lang and Tuberose. There it is for you, the honey and orange. That's that beautiful blossom. Next to that, everybody's favorite, getting ready to retire, maybe not, who knows, apricot and honey tea, the voluptuous fig, and then over here we have for you in the oak moss. Or no, that's the white water, excuse me, white water. And then up here we've got the sweetgrass, which is that happy fragrance. Over here we've got it for, there's the oak moss. Is oak moss retiring, gentlemen?
It is, and that's one of our more masculine scents. Men really do love that one. So if your husband or boyfriend has fallen in love, or maybe your teenage son has fallen in love with oak moss, you need to scoop that up for him.
Is this the one that your mom said smells like old money, Josh?
Oh no, that's the Dave's Forth.
Oh, that's
this is the oak moss is the boyfriend T-shirt. Yes, it's a boyfriend T-shirt one, which I don't know if my mom. I hope my mom doesn't have a boyfriend, but you never know.
You never know.
My dad doesn't know, but we'll
there we go.
Next to that, we have the Fresh Air, which is a lemon verbena, which is to me a super summer scent. Then the Vanilla Absolute, that real Madagascar vanilla.
And then the Pure, completely fragrance-free. If you're brand new to Beekman, you just need that moisture, start with that. And then the Honey Grapefruit. There's Josh's favorite.
My absolute favorite, the honey grapefruit. It smells like peeling a grapefruit first thing in the morning.
Oh, it does smell so good.
It's just so pure.
I have to ask, okay, Dr. Brent, before I take our next call, what is your favorite fragrance?
Of the body creams?
Yes.
Probably the Arcadia or the Pure. I'm kind of, I'm very, very pure, Amy.
Oh, please.
So I like to stick to the pure products a lot.
Well, can we reverse Josh's expression? What was that again, Josh? Can I
know. Oh, please.
Yep. He's very
Actually,
pure.
he is super pure. Do you know he never missed a day of school from kindergarten through medical school?
What?
And not one day.
And I never had an alcoholic drink until I met him.
Woof.
I was 28 before I had any alcohol.
I'm a bad influence.
No. Wow, you are pure then. That fits you perfectly, right? That's it. Wow. Never missed a day of school. I hope you got a trophy or something for that.
Oh, I got a lot of trophies, Amy.
Oh, he did.
Oh, I'm sure.
They're all displayed on the wall still.
Hey, I'm sure he will take a look at those often.
Pet.
All right, we're gonna head out to our phones and welcome in another neighbor. In fact, Jessica's giving us a call tonight from New York. Jessica, welcome to HSN. You're live on there. It's Amy. Meet Dr. Brent and Josh. How are you?
Hi, neighbor.
Great. I just want to thank the fellas for doing what they do. This body whipped cream got me through COVID. I am an ER nurse, and I worked in Manhattan during the whole COVID, and it helped me to get through this COVID. I was washing my hands, and I never got chapped skin. It relaxed me. It helped me when I got home, and I took a shower to unwind from my day. It kept my skin moist. I didn't have one cracked skin, and I usually get cracked skin from washing my hands so much. And people have to also realize that the cream you're putting in your body, the chemicals get in you, and I knew there was no chemicals in there, and it just helped me get through a very difficult time. I just want to thank the fellas for doing what they do. So thank you.
Oh my goodness.
First, let us thank you for all that, because, you know, we watched the news report, as many people did.
In New York State.
Saw what Manhattan was like and the hospitals there, so we know how hard you were working to help save people, so thank you for all that hard work. And, you know, I used to work in one of the hospitals in New York City as well, at Mount Sinai, and I know how dry the air is in the hospital.
And how many hours they were working.
That's right. So if you say that that body cream did the trick for you, then that body cream is going to do the trick for anybody.
That's right.
Thank you so much.
Jessica, thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts. You truly are our unsung heroes. So thank you so much, Jessica. And to all the nurses, all the doctors, all our frontline people who are washing their hands constantly, and you're looking for a solution to help your hands, Jessica put it beautifully. We have them available for you. Last chance, you can secure this on auto ship. You can also take advantage, I know it doesn't show it there, but there it is on the bottom of our screen. 3 interest-free credit card payments of only $12.33. So select your fragrance. We have them all right now. We are starting to get limited in some. You can secure that auto ship. So here it is for you in that Arcadia. We also have it for you in the Pure, the Honey Grapefruit, the Vanilla Absolute, the Fresh Air, the Oak Moss, that Sweet Grass. Then down here, we have it for you in the White Water, the Voluptuous Fig. There's that Apricot and Honey. Over here is that beautiful honey orange grape, that's the honey and orange blossom. And then over here, that is the Ylang Ylang tuberose. So just choose your scent. Even though we're showing one, you get 2. Each one of these is $38 a piece. So keep that in mind, 38 and 38, $76. You're getting for $37. And again, it looks like it'd be thick and heavy. It's super lightweight, even though it's more dense. It's absorbed quickly into the skin. So again, free shipping and handling. This is the time of year, whether it's for all over our body or just our hands, you want to keep this next to the sink. We need that hydration, but we don't want the weight. I hate creams that are sticky and heavy. Even after you put them on and you're waiting a couple minutes and they're still sticky and heavy. And then you try and get dressed and your clothes are competing with you, or your clothes are sticking to the cream on your body or the oil on your body. Completely different way, right, gentlemen?
That's right. It's the goat milk difference. Your skin drinks it in. Repeat after me, Amy.
Okay.
Your skin drinks it in.
Your skin drinks it in.
There you go.
See? And that's the goat milk difference. So it's such a great offer. It's been such a great anniversary, gentlemen. There's so much fun that we have had together, and we've all learned so much about each other. I never knew Dr. Brent didn't miss a day of school.
Goody 2 shoes, this one.
This one here.
I still got my good shoes on. 2 of them.
You won't win, Josh. You just won't win, can you?
Amy and I were the ones sitting in the back of class goofing off, passing notes.
For sure, Amy was.
Amy, do you like me? Check yes or no.
Exactly. Can you imagine I got in trouble for talking too much?
Really?
I know, I have no idea why. How about you, Josh?
Yeah.
Did you get in trouble
I got in trouble for everything. Everything. Yeah.
That's
I didn't go to gym a single day in 8th grade.
Well, thank you so much, gentlemen. You have a wonderful evening. Happy anniversary. And we're so glad you're part of our HSN family.
Thanks, Amy. More to come.
Thank you.
More to come.
That's right. More to come. All right, I'll see everybody Tuesday with a brand new launch of a Today's Special, but Iman's back at HSN. Take a look.
I have journeyed around the globe. I've seen the beauty the world has to offer. Now I'm bringing you new fabrics, patterns, and soft silhouettes with spicy details. Exotic, but with a new degree of sophistication. Global chic is all about fashion freedom. So be free. Iman Global Chic, only on HSN.
Here at HSN, we base our retail values on nationwide information. Retail value is an indication of the price you would expect to pay for the same or similar item elsewhere, not the price at which you would be able to sell the item. Prices do vary around the country, so ours might be different from prices in your area. For more information, call one of our customer service reps at 1-800-284-3900.
Welcome into HSN, everybody. I do understand that it is a brand new day here, and you know, I get it. There are a lot of things going on that may be keeping you up at night, but if even before this situation, you were tossing and turning, you just weren't getting a good night's sleep, tonight's gonna be the night we refresh, we renew, you're gonna upgrade your mattress. We took one of HSN's #1 selling, upgraded it to keep you cool. It's our finest value of the day.